Kru Mark Dellagrotte, owner of Sityodtong USA and one of the top MMA and Muay Thai coaches in the world, has developed a unique style of Muay Thai for MMA that honors the traditions of the most dominant striking art in the world while incorporating modern-day striking theory adapted for MMA. Kru Mark has created a 3-seminar series that he teaches all over the world. At his recent visit to Chicago MMA, a Sityodtong affiliate, Kru Mark delivered the first seminar in his series, available here for free. We hope you enjoy the instruction and that it contributes to your growth as a martial artist.
One of the things that our camp, the Sityodtong, and I say our, because it's ours, La Cosa Nostra, our thing, mafia style, I'm Sicilian, sorry. But little by little, Sityodtong in the family kind of became noted and known for preserving the ancient art of Muay Thai, the mastery techniques of Muay Thai. And Sityodtong became the first doctor of Muay Thai. He was appointed that, and he's actually appointed by the King of Thailand, to be the conservator, to preserve the ancient art of Muay Thai, Muay Thai. Okay, so what Sityodtong did is he said, well, there's so many techniques, but we're going to narrow it down to roughly 15 techniques or so. And we're going to structure that, and we're going to call these the Muay Thai techniques. And then there are more, but they're variations of the 15. So we have the core, which is the 15 techniques, and then we have variations of those techniques, which evolve into more. First things first, extend your punches, guys. Put reach on your punches. The difference between a boxer, when I play this game, see it? And I'm tight and I'm moving, I play this game like this, is different from a Thai boxer. The way I stand, see it? If I'm throwing these punches, these don't fit. So I want to make sure that everything I do is long. You see this? It's not a half jab. Full jab, full cross. Uppercut is long. When I hook, I don't squash the bug, so to say. Hip only. See it? Position yourself. So make these slight modifications. Tall, long, stiff suspension, everything pronounced. Relax. Stalking. Long, stiff suspension. Does everybody get this? Amateurs go in and out, pros move side to side. Brian's a pro, he's moving laterally. Okay, Nate's a pro. Bang, bang, angle change. Never just forward, never just backwards. Give me angles, left and right, lateral movement. On 3, 1, 2, 3. I see some people using this style of defense. This is the old way they used to do it. In modern Muay Thai, the new Bangkok style boxing, it's just use what I call the horse blinders. So I'm here. I'm not doing this. A lot of old traditional arts, including Kali, Silat, Filipino martial arts, Indonesian martial arts, they use this style of elbow too. Okay, you see this. This is the old style too. Does anybody remember this? When you touch, and touch, see it? Or this. Whereas nowadays it's 1, 2, switch kick, same speed, I eat it. Oh. Second one, and I go. This is known in Thailand as sok klab, sok klab, sok klab, spinning elbow, spinning elbow. The difference between the Thai style spinning techniques and kickboxing style, hands up, the spinning back fist, the spinning elbow, the Thai style spinning elbow. See the angle? Game changer. They guard like this, split the guard. That's how Micho got that scar on the top of his head. Yes! You guys can thank me later. If I'm in half guard and I need pressure, I want to strike you, I can't come up because then he gets the underhook, he makes the escape, he's out. Okay, so I need to be able to apply pressure, keep pressure, and use short hits like this. See this? Same goes from the bottom. See it? Reach. So you'd be surprised how effective these little short elbows can be. Okay? Always on the toes, guys. Always on the toes. I'm never flat-footed when I need. That's the first thing. Second thing, I don't rotate on the floor. That's when you see the foreign style. I stick my butt out and I look like a silly foreigner. Okay, on the toe. The toe doesn't pivot, the hip does. Remember, guys, I don't do this. That would be like me punching like this. Not gonna happen. It's one movement. See it? One movement. Roll it in. You'll know I'm doing it right if you see me do like the little Michael Jackson kick out. My foot kicks out. You see it? Okay, so a couple key things. Remember, on the toe, no pivot, lock the support leg, Michael Jackson flip out. All right, sounds silly, but you'll actually remember it like that. You'll be like, yeah, do the MJ, baby. All right, whatever works. Don't do this. If I block out here, not only do I open up, but the weight of the heaviest limb on my body pulls me this way. That's why it's hard to balance. My foot's already positioned. The block goes this way. Block up the middle now, like in front of you. Now hold it up. Block in front of you, not behind you. Feel that? Look at the bounce now. Come on. And where am I trying to kick? Look at Brian's kicking over there. I'm not kicking over there. I'm kicking here. Hold the muscle right next shin. So toes up or toes down? That's always been the question, right? Oh, toes up, toes down. What's the variation? Well, I'll show you right now. Toes down. This muscle's not engaged. Arch it hard. Feel this? That's the secret Thai shin guard that they have. Their bones aren't any stronger than ours. They just know how to block. Feel that when you put the toes up? It flexes this muscle. That's what protects me, for lack of a better term. Split your shin in half, Anderson Silva style. You kick with the lower portion of your shin. You block with the upper portion of the shin. Okay? So I ask the question to students sometimes, how high do you lift your block when they kick? Well, it all depends on where they're kicking. This is my catcher's mitt, right here. High into the outside, not on the shin bone, not down low. It hurts when you catch kicks and block them here. So you want to catch it here. This actually hurts the kicker. Okay? So if Nate kicks and I block high like this, I get it low, and my leg does this, and I get knocked off center line. If I barely do this, yeah, you see, we hit the shins, it hurts the kicker. So even though he kicked and I blocked, sometimes that hurts the exchange. I win the exchange, it hurts my opponent more. So a couple key things to remember. When I block, not way out here, up the middle. Also, toes up. Okay? On three, 1, 2, 3. I don't crunch. I don't lower my level. There's no change. My posture stays the same. My eye level stays the same. Look. I'm not doing this. And one of the ways to correct this, and I've noticed over the years of teaching, is that your elbow touches your knee in the wrong space. What I mean by that is, when I lift my leg up right now, which is higher? My knee or my hip? The knee, obviously. It's sloped, right? So where do I put my elbow? A lot of people do this. That's why you crunch. I go here, look. Hold your arms out like this and just touch. See how you don't lean left and right? Perfect. So remember, if you're going low like this, you're going to crunch every time, which is bad. Maintain correct posture and just eye level stays the same, touch the knee. A lot of people think that it's this hand that does the work. They're like, yeah, you gotta throw your hand down, throw your arm down. That's where you get your power. Technically, that's not true. You get some of your power there, but the power comes from this, the winding motion. Okay? So if I kick, you notice when I kick, it's not just here. I'm not just using the hands. See that? Watch this hand. You see when I swing it? That's where I get my momentum. And so many instructors get so fixed and focused on throwing that arm, that they completely neglect the other hand. Okay, so I have a drill, training wheels drill, where I say, okay, I'm going to individually use them. So you stay right there, see it? Now I'm here, see it? Now I'm here. Now I'm here. Hip. Hip. So we're going to practice these variations so that you can see individually where you get your power from, and then as a package, how it all comes together.
If your kick is the strongest from this position versus this position, you're not using your hands. Okay?
Correct.
This technique should be the strongest, not this one. Right?
That's right.
So keep figuring out where the problem is.
That's why I take the time to show these drills individually, so you can see how the pieces come together. Left hand, right hand, hip rotation. Most instructors, shouldn't say all, most instructors just go, yeah, just throw that hand, pivot your hip, turn your hip over. That's not enough information. There's a lot more to that. Okay, so learning how to use your hands individually or no hands, you'll find the three areas where I get my power from. It's not a chambering kick. I don't kick chambering like this. Okay, this is more karate, this is more savate. Okay, this is a round kick. So when I kick, I don't bend my heel to bring it back. I don't go, ah! That's the problem. Now you're chambering kicks. The Thais don't kick like that. Wide, stiff leg return. Ah! We're not going to always kick like this. These are just training methods. Because if you guys go online and be like, Kru Mark, show me to kick like this, and everybody starts bashing me, I'm going to be mad at you guys. These are just things. These are just training wheels. They're just little details that are going to help you. Slow, long, stiff leg return. Everybody get this. On three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've narrowed it down today to do 5 Muay Thai techniques that I feel are applicable in combat sports today. Okay? First of the 5. Tad Malak. He throws the jab, I parry. Cross, I parry. Hook, step in with the elbow. Very simple technique. Okay, again, Tad Malak. Bop, bop, enter. And notice, I enter to enter the 0 pressure zone. This is safety in here. I want to make sure this hand's up, but the fist is behind me, and I'm slightly here so the power is evaded. Okay, remember, if he throws the hook, this is the safe place to be, where it runs out of steam. So I want to slightly vector to the inside, entering in at a 45. Okay? Hold on, I got to grab that. I'm kidding. So he throws 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, enter and go. Now notice what I do, guys. Remember, this is huge. Because remember, a lot of times this is not just an upward elbow, it's inward as well. So slightly rising, using the scapular, inward elbow. So again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and I go. Distance, management, I wasn't ready, step back, I have time now. Remember, his reaction time is weak here. His reaction time is greater here. So if you feel like, oh, I'm not ready, adjust. Bring him in. Again, 1, 2, 3. Watch the secret here. This is the teep. What am I teeping with? The ball of my foot, right? I'm teeping with the ball of my foot. But I'm not just teeping and attacking with the ball of my foot. Okay, let me move over here so Jeff can see too. I'll make sure you can see. So I'm not just teeping like this with my ball of my foot. At the very end of the teep, I mash the gas. Okay, Nate, come here. So this is the teep, right? Ball of my foot. Look. Do you feel that? That's why a good teep feels like, ugh. And not just like, oh, I got that ab work, baby. No. You ain't all that with the ab work. That little trick, man, and you're like, yeah, and you eat it. So again, I strike with the toe, with the ball of the foot. But I'm not fully extended yet because at the last moment of impact, I extend and I push the gas. Feel that? Yeah. And you already feel it. So I want you to make sure as you hit the target and teep, stomp on the gas. And watch what it does. On 3, 1, 2, 3. I want you guys to break the rhythm. This is imperative for fighting, okay? So what I mean by that is it's not... See the same tempo? That's not building reflex or timing. So I want you to avoid that solid rhythm and break the rhythm. It's the same goes for working combinations. This is something overlooked. There's a difference between this, hop, 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 and this, hop, hop, hop. Do you hear the rhythm change? Right? Watch this. Hop, 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 hop.
Yeah.
Hop.
Just think
Hop, hop,
like
hop.
nobody here tomorrow.
That's 2 techniques. So I can say, okay, give me a 1-2 switch kick. Give me 3 rhythms. 3 for 1 special, Brian. You know what I'm saying? So you've got to break the rhythm up. And this goes for everything, all the training techniques. Say, guys, okay, I'm going to do a 1-2 switch kick, but give me 3 different rhythms. So, hop, 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 hop. Money. That's good stuff right there. As simple as that sounds, do you know how effective that training is? That's going to carry you far. That's the difference between training someone and coaching someone. You train dogs. You coach people. So it'd be useless for me to teach you 30 techniques when you can't apply barely 3 of them. I'd rather give you details that are going to help you develop as individuals, which will take you a lot further, okay? But also give you what the brand and what the family is built on, and that's the ancient art of Muay Thai. Okay, you guys got a lot of MMA, a lot of jiu-jitsu here. I really wanted to deliver not necessarily a kickboxing seminar where you guys did, you know, pad work and everybody was gassed. You guys can all do that on your own. I wanted to give you a lot of details, okay? The 4 S's: step, stutter, switch, spring. Combine the actions with the weapons of Muay Thai. Muay Thai is known as the art of 8 limbs. Why? 2 hands, 2 elbows, 2 knees, 2 feet. I take the 4 S's, the actions of Muay Thai, I combine them with the weapons of Muay Thai, and now I'm playing Muay Thai.